You're listening to the best of Phil's Gang.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grande.
The Federal Reserve raising interest rates by 1/4 point to a new range of 1.5 to 1.75. It added a new line to the statement saying, quote, the economic outlook has strengthened recently. Inflation expected to move up in coming months, and the labor market continues to strengthen. Job gains are strong.
Indeed, the economic outlook has strengthened in recent months. Several factors are supporting the outlook. Ongoing job gains are boosting incomes and confidence.
What a joke. Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network, where I'll give you the truth, what's going on in the economy and this rate hike, what it means to you. This is a total joke. They are trying to create an illusion that we have this great economy. And how do they do that? By raising rates. Because usually when you raise rates, you do have a good economy. And the dollar also goes up. So you have the dollar going up. Why? Because Europeans come over here, dump their euros, buy dollars to jump into our stock market if they believe our economy is doing well. Usually when you see a rate hike, that means the economy is doing well. So you have the dollar going up, you have interest rates going up, everybody's happy, they think the economy is doing just delightful. See, the banks are in trouble. When they announced the rate hike, we first went up. We were up about 156 points. Then we came down negative. Now we're back up a little bit again. They're all over the place. Here's the problem. The banks. When you have interest rate hikes, the banks normally make more money. And a bank stock should be soaring. Bank of America, J.P. Morgan, Goldman Sachs, Citigroup. These banks should be going through the roof. They're not. Why? Because they know that the economy is doing terrible, that they're going to have more defaults. See, if the economy was doing well, as they're pretending it is doing, if it's doing well, banks love this. Rates go up, they make more money, but they also know now, because the economy is doing so poorly, people are broke. We just got a report, retail for 3 months, for the first 3 months of this year, down. Retail sales are collapsing, down. People are using whatever tax refunds or whatever increase they got with their fat bonus they're supposed to get in February because of the tax cuts to pay their back bills, to pay all the back bills from October, November, and December of last year, the holiday season. They're trying to pay those off. They're not spending anything now. The economy's doing terrible. It's unbelievable. So the bond yields, that's what you have to watch. That will take the stock market down. That's going to give you another crash. Remember what I said back in on January 16th. I said we're going to have a crash or correction of at least 10% between January 16th and the second week of February, because I kept watching the 10-year Treasury yield go up. And as that yield keeps going up higher and higher, that interest keeps going up higher and higher, that hurts the economy. Because, one, we have to pay interest on our national debt. And when you're paying interest on the national debt and that interest keeps increasing, which it has been, then that means after you pay the interest, there's no money left for anything else. You can't build the economy. There's no money left for infrastructure. Why do you think our bridges and our roads and schools are falling apart? Because when we pay our interest on our national debt, because the interest rates are going up higher, called the 10-year Treasury, there is no money left. Nothing. We can't even do research and development. And they're telling us the economy's doing great.
Indeed, the economic outlook has strengthened in recent months. Several factors are supporting the outlook. Ongoing job gains are boosting incomes and confidence.
So now what's happened, things are getting worse. And that's why the banks aren't going up. Because the banks know that. So here we go again. We get this big tax increase. So why raise interest rates in an environment of a shrinking economy? Let's think about it. Last week, we got a report that the retail sales were down for 3 months in a row. We got other reports that durable goods, those are your big ticket items, those are the ones that you go out and people go out and spend on big TVs and they go and appliances, refrigerators, all that. This is, when they have extra money after they pay all their bills. Well, guess what's happening? People aren't doing that. They don't have any extra money. So we got the durable goods sales. Terrible. And what does the durable goods sale tell you? It's a great indicator because it looks forward and tells you if the economy is going to grow or not looking forward. And the indicator told us the economy going forward sucks. We're not going to grow. Just the opposite of what we're told every day by these jibber jabbers.
We have a very healthy and the strongest economy going right now.
That's a lie. If that was true, the bank stocks would be screaming right now. They're not. So these tax increases, that we got lately, that was so bad. That was really bad. So, the tax cuts, rather, were so bad, we shouldn't have never gave these big tax cuts to the large corporations, because that means we are taking in less in tax receipts. We're taking in $4 trillion less in money, or near term, $1.4 trillion. So we have told the large corporations, don't write us a check this year for $1.4 trillion. We're going to let you keep it, as long as you go out and spend it and plow it back into your companies so that we can have big wage increases, big job increases, and that means our tax revenues will really soar. And they said, sure, we promised, no problem. Cohen gets the ear of the president. Don't worry. My boys, my friends on Wall Street, the CEOs are telling me, not a problem. They're not going to do any more stock buybacks. So cut the taxes. Well, it didn't work out very well. So now we got a real problem. Now we got the interest rates going up in an environment that the economy is shrinking. Our economy is shrinking. The Federal Reserve said we're not going to be at 5.4%, meaning our economy is not going to grow 5.4% in the first quarter of this year. It's going to be 1.8% because the CEOs never kept their promise. They're not hiring. And here's what's really funny. The reason they raise rates is to cool the economy down. What are they cooling down? I mean, think about it. When they raise the federal fund rate, it tends to slow the economy. We've already were reported last week. Are you nuts? Last week they said we had 3 months where retail sales are down. Durable goods sales are down. Auto loans, credit cards, school loans, delinquencies have never been higher. Mortgages falling off the cliff. People aren't going looking for mortgages. They have no money. Refinance, nothing there either. So you got the mortgages and refinancing all falling off a cliff. Because why? Interest rates are going up. Yields are going up. The 10-year Treasury yield, which is tied to what you're going to pay on a 30-year fixed-rate mortgage, is going up. So what the hell is going on? Household debt's at $13 trillion, the highest ever. So you got the highest ever household debt, got the auto loans, credit card loans, school delinquency loans. Everything's delinquent. Nobody wants a mortgage. Nobody wants to refinance. And retail sales are plunging. But they came out today and they said, we're going to raise rates. Why? The economy's doing great. So who do you believe? See, they're creating an illusion. They know nobody will understand. Just like remember when Obama created an illusion and he said that his Obamacare was going to be wonderful and that you're going to save all this money. Everybody's going to put $2,800 a year in their pocket and you could keep your doctor and you could keep your insurance policy. He did the same thing. He lied. He was creating an illusion. But people bought into it, like people are buying into this illusion. Hey, we're raising interest because the economy's doing well. I'll tell you what is going to happen because they are doing this when we get back and where we're going to make some money.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. You know, I always talk about my color-coded chart, the MV2, which is a buy and sell signal chart. Boy, was it accurate. On February 14th, we got such a strong buy signal on Micron Technology. It was incredible. We purchased it. Here we are, March 13th. It's up over 40%. And only now do I hear other financial shows talking about getting into Micron Technology.
Everybody's long Micron.
One of the stocks we really liked is Micron.
Their earnings have been much stronger.
Micron to the upside.
Micron really is one that I'm looking to outperform.
A little late, I'd say. That's why, again, join my gang, Phil's gang, and take advantage of my MV2 color-coded chart, which gives you accurate buy and sell signals, which give you a good night's sleep. For more information on my MV2 color-coded chart or the Phil's Gang, call 877-600-GANG or go to philsgang.com.
Give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
Hi, my name is Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Most people would love to be in the stock market, but they're scared not being in. They're scared about not getting out in time. Well, that is over, because now you can join Phil's Gang and my stock video program and follow me with specific stock on the video, and you will be out in time.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Did you miss today's Phil's Gang radio show with Phil Grandy? The archives are absolutely free, posted in audio and video formats. Go to philsgang.com, philsgang.com. Let me ask you, do you have a backup plan? Most of us have a financial backup plan. What if your backup plan doesn't work out? What if the market corrects 20, 30, 40%? At philsgang.com, they go to great lengths to develop stock market investing programs that match the needs of their customers. They are closely aligned with what the customer wants, and they have comprehensive educational investing programs that are tailored for beginners to experienced investors. philsgang.com provides daily live stock market webinars. They post up-to-the-minute market alerts, stock performances, and market analysis. For only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com is making sure their customers have a financial backup plan by providing the investing tools and guidance that their customers seek. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. No matter if the market is up or the market is down, Phil Grandy and his Phil's Gang members prepared for market volatility and making profits, just as he informed the Phil's Gang members on January 16th of a market pullback coming.
I believe we're going to get at least a 5% pullback between now, and the second week of February.
Be prepared. Be a Phil's Gang member. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG.
You're listening to the best of Phil's Gang. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
You know, ever since quantitative easing in 2008, when they rigged the stock market to go up 280%, remember they lied to us and said that quantitative easing was going to be terrific. It was for the purpose of helping Main Street, which was a total lie. They told us that if they print all this money, the $85 billion a month to buy the 10-year treasuries, so the yields would drop, so the interest rates on our debt and our national debt, which is about $360 billion a year, would come down. And also the interest on our 30-year fixed-rate mortgage would come down. And they said what would happen is by printing all this money, the stock market, we will inject money, we'll inject trillions in the stock market. In fact, what they did, they injected their first trillion on November 2008. The market went up 80%. And then they printed $650 billion in November 2010. The market went up another 33%. Then every time when the market started to come back down, they would print again. So think about it. If you go back to November 2008, when the market was crashing, they went and printed $85 billion a month to buy the 10-year treasuries, so to drop the yields. That means that the 10-year yields would go down lower. That took the pressure off what we have to pay for interest on our national debt. So that slowed the market down from crashing. Then they went and printed another trillion, and they went and gave it to the banks to buy all their own bank stocks, to push these bank stocks up. So the market went up 80%. And then it started to collapse again. This was November 2010. So they said, well, let's do it again. So they printed $650 billion. Now, this is November 2010. Remember, the first time was $1 trillion they printed for 2008, November 2008. Here we are, November 2010. They printed $650 billion. Market stops from slipping. The slippage was gone, and we went up another 33%. And then the market started to slip again. In September 2011, it started to crash again. They printed another $400 billion to push the market up 28%. Then the market started to slip again. You see what's going on here? This whole market rally, this whole QE, this prosperity was built on inflation, was built on an illusion, was built on debt, was built on false promises. So they said, okay, we're going to now, as I say, now comes September 2011. They printed $400 billion. And the market went up 28%. Then the last one was QE3 or QE4. They printed another $1 trillion, and it went up 25%. So $1 trillion went up 80%. They printed $650 billion, went up 33%. The stock market. They printed $400 billion, it went up 28%, and then they printed $1 trillion, and the market went up 25%. Wow! So so it started on November 2008, and the QE stopped in 2012. Now remember what happened. During this time, they kept printing $85 billion a month to keep buying these 10-year treasuries to drop the interest rate down, the yields. Because remember what happens. The consequence, when you're paying high interest rates on the national debt, and our national debt, the rate in which we pay, is that 10-year treasury bond yield. Because the Chinese come over here, and they loan us money, and they take home with them a 10-year treasury yield with an interest of 2.7 or whatever. Well, they wanted to get those interest rates down. So we printed money to pull our own interest rates down on those yields. Then we'd ask the Chinese to come in and buy those yields, so it was lower interest. But by pushing this market up, it was all fake. So now what happened? Here we go, October 2012. Market starts to slip again. They go, oh, my God, the market's going to crash. So this was in 2012. So they said, let's do stock buybacks so the market doesn't crash. Well, what do we mean? Let's print all the money we can. And let's drop interest rates from 5%. Now, as people were getting at the bank with CDs, 5%. They said, let's drop these bank, the rates, the savings rates from 5% down to less than 0.25%. That way we can print money and we can sell that money for near zero interest to the CEOs of companies to buy their own stock. So here they stole, or they taxed savers $475 billion a year. Savers lost $475 billion a year. They did that so they could sell money, print money, and sell it to the CEOs of companies at zero interest. So they could start buying their own shares back, pushing up the stock big time. And who benefited from that? The CEOs, because their bonuses and their salaries are tied to how high the stock prices go. So who benefited from that? Benefited just the CEOs. Well, what about Main Street? Well, here's where the big lie was. They said, look, here's what's going to happen. The CEOs are going to be making so much money because what we did is we printed the $1 trillion, the $650 billion, the $400 billion, and the $1 trillion, and the market went up at that time about 200% or 180%. They're going to be so happy. The CEOs are going to take all their money and invest it back into their companies. They're going to buy new machinery, new technology, new rolling stock, hire people, train people, and all that money is going to then create higher wages. And with higher wages, we're going to have more tax receipts. And when more tax receipts we bring in, our deficits, what we, they're spending more than they take in, will start shrinking. That was a whole lie.
Is it fair to say, though, that Wall Street has benefited more than Main Street has?
I don't think so.
They never did that. They never took their money and plowed it back into their company. So we were lied to by this QE. So what we have is a stock market built on lies, built on fraud, and now they got to figure out how to keep the stock market from collapsing, because the stock market is going to be collapsed. This QE bubble, this is the biggest bubble. This bubble is bigger than the dot-com bubble and the housing bubble combined, because it's all based on lies. So from October 2012 to 2018, remember what they're doing. This again, keeping interest rates low so they could give money to these CEOs at near zero rates.
Wow.
So to keep that market up. But what about the economy? Well, there's the problem. More when we come back, and how we're going to make money on this.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Become a philsgang.com member today and start making profits in the stock market with Phil's investing programs and video stock picks. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Phil Grandy is a career businessman who has also been an entrepreneur all his life. He has used his business skills to take companies on the abyss of bankruptcy and bringing them back to profitability. Phil has been honored by Inc. magazine for the 500 fastest-growing privately held companies and has been recognized with the prestigious Entrepreneur of the Year award. From the real estate to gas and oil industries to the stock market, Phil Grandy has mastered his line of business from start to finish. And with a passion and desire to make you a profitable investor, only Phil teaches you and guides you to make informed, unemotional investment decisions. And you'll gain the knowledge of what Wall Street doesn't want you to know. If you want to learn from the best and strengthen your ability to invest, then turn to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com. Simply call Phil's Gang at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Did you miss today's Phil's Gang radio show with Phil Grandy? The archives are absolutely free, posted in audio and video formats. Go to philsgang.com, philsgang.com. Let me ask you, do you have a backup plan? Most of us have a financial backup plan. What if your backup plan doesn't work out? What if the market corrects 20, 30, 40%? At philsgang.com, they go to great lengths to develop stock market investing programs that match the needs of their customers. They are closely aligned with what the customer wants, and they have comprehensive educational investing programs that are tailored for beginners to experienced investors. philsgang.com provides daily live stock market webinars. They post up-to-the-minute market alerts, stock performances, and market analysis. For only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com is making sure their customers have a financial backup plan by providing the investing tools and guidance that their customers seek. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
Every single one of his medical bills, everything is just all taken care of.
We have phenomenal research, outstanding clinical care, and the generosity of public, which allow us to treat patients regardless of what it takes.
At St. Jude, families never receive a bill for treatment, travel, housing, or food, because the only thing a family should worry about is helping their child live.
Because of you.
Gracias a ti. Because of you.
There is St. Jude.
Listen to what people are saying about philsgang.com.
I am up 5% right now, closer to 6%.
I've been with you for about a month and a half now, and I'm already up 7%.
I have never made so much money in the stock market.
I'm up $28,000 since November.
No matter if the markets are up or down, Phil Grandy and the Phil's Gang team put you on the path to making profits in the stock market.
This is Deb from Sarasota.
This is Bill from Miami, Florida.
This is Cora from Hawaii.
Hey, this is Paul from the Tampa Bay area. I would highly recommend Phil's Gang to the average retail investor.
I would recommend Phil and Phil's Gang to anyone.
Join thousands of investors and start making profits in the stock market. Call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or sign up at philsgang.com. Again, 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. That's philsgang.com. You're listening to the best of Phil's Gang. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, we're going to show you how to make some money off the stock market. But a reminder, the stock market went up from November 2008 to October 2012. It went up about 166% on all lies, all fudging, all false promises. It was all from printing money, $85 billion a month, to buy the 10-year Treasury yields, which dropped the yields from 3.7 down to about 1.3, which means all of the Chinese got out of bonds. The Saudis got out of bonds, and they pushed themselves into the stock market. They shifted their money to the stock market to start pushing the market up, not because of earnings, not because of what companies did, not because of profits. They just shifted their money out of the bond market because they didn't want 1.3%. They're already getting 3.7%. So they said, I'd better off going to the stock market. I can gain better yields at the stock market and return maybe 5-6% over there. So that pushed the market up. Then, remember, we printed money, $1 trillion, $650 billion, $400 billion, another trillion. And so the market was up now 166% by the time we hit October 2012. By the time we hit 2018, it was up another, 84%, something like that, to 240%. 240%. So how do we get the rest of the way? How do we get from 166%, market's going up 166% by 2012, So from 2008 to 2012, 160%. Now we got to get to the 240%. Well, they came up with the idea of the stock buybacks, where they screwed all the savers, took their interest from 5%, dropped it down to less than 0.25%, stealing $475 billion a year from them, and said to the CEOs of companies, hey, we just screwed all the savers on Main Street. How about if we sell you money near 0%, you take that money and you buy your own stock. We'll tell the public that you're going to be so happy when the stock market goes up, you're going to start taking all those profits and you're going to reinvest them into capital investment, meaning new machinery, new employees, training programs, and that means Main Street's going to make out like a bandit because that means wages on Main Street are going to go up. This is what we'll do. This will be the lie. This will be the narrative, and they'll believe it, just like they believed that they could keep their own insurance and they could keep their doctor. And it's a good idea. So they started the stock buybacks, and they put $6 trillion into stock buybacks from starting 2012 to 2018. What you have is a massive, massive bubble. None of the money ever reached Main Street. Never. It was a lie. They never put their money into capital investment in machinery and new trucks and so forth. It went into the CEO's pockets right up till today. So now what does Trump do? This bubble is going to crack because there's nothing under it. At least we had the dot-com bubble, we had the housing bubble, we had something underneath it. This is going to drop twice as much as the other two that both went down 60%, 55%. So how do you make money? Well, just what we've been doing. I've been telling my gang every night, I said, look, I got a program for folks who are very, very busy, who can't take time to learn, who are sick of their planners, not making money in their 401ks. And by the way, all you folks with 401ks, as this market's been collapsing, you're going to get back all your profits. Have any of your managers from the 401ks called you? Did they say to you, oh, by the way, don't worry, you're going to be just fine? Well, you're not going to be just fine. Every crash that we've had, the last two big crashes, dot-com, housing.com, all the 401ks lost all their money because they never get out. Because the managers got to keep your money in. Because the managers of your 401k only make money if your money stays in there. Only stays in there. So you're going to get screwed because you can't turn your stock. So your managers should be allowed to turn around now and switch the play to where as the market's going down, you're making money. That's what I do with my gang, and that's what I've done with my video stock people. The other day, I said, when they're going to raise rates, remember what they came out and said? The banks are going to take off and soar. They said everything was going to be fantastic. All the broker stocks, like Schwab, like E-Trade, they're all going to take off. All the durable goods, like Whirlpool, is going to take off. That stock, the companies, the stores, the big box stores that sell Whirlpool, like Home Depot and Lowe's, those are going to take off. We were promised all this because they said the economy is so good. Now, remember what I've been warning since January 16th. Here, let me play this, and I'll go through the warnings and see what they said. This is me and them. This starts January 16th. All the weaknesses that are underneath this market that nobody wants to talk about, I believe are going to get at least a 5% pullback between now, and the second week of February. Now, they came back and said,
our economy is doing very well. Yeah, we have a very healthy and the strongest economy going right now.
You're seeing a rip-roaring economy right now.
The economy's really strong.
I think now the economy is strong.
The underpinnings of our economy are on the move.
The market and the economy are both ripping ahead.
Good vibrations on the economy.
And here's what I said. This was on February 12th now. This market's going to go down again. The market's it dropped about 10%. She's going to rally up probably maybe 8-9%. And then she's going to crash again. And then they said...
So, Jeff, it's like things are good, stocks are going up. What could go wrong? Nothing. Have I got that right?
Yeah, you got that right. I think we're still in a secular bull market. I think this market is going substantially higher over the next 6, 7, 8 years.
And I said on March 20th, you could not have a worse time for a rate hike. Our FANG stocks, I've told you, the FANG stocks are going to be the key. They're the ones that are going to give us the signal when the market's ready to crash, about 45, 50%. And it will. We'll be lucky if it just goes down 50%. So then finally, this other guy said in March,
that volatility explosion, I think, truly will not happen again this year.
So they've been lying to you. Who's been telling you the truth? Me. And the reason that when they create this fake stock market with printing the trillion, the 650 billion, the 400 billion, the trillion again to push the market up and print another 6 trillion to give the CEOs to buy their own shares back, which nothing is going to go to the Main Street. Your wages don't go up. You don't get overtime. That's all been a lie. All been like, and here's the funny thing. What they keep telling you is, oh, look how great the economy is. Look at the stock market. The stock market's the economy. The stock market's the economy. See, they keep pointing to the market to make you believe, take parking space in your head, that the stock market is the economy. It's a lie. It's not. It's not. The stock market is not the economy. It is a market of things being bought and sold, the stock market. The stock market doesn't reflect the health of the economy because the stock market is not an economy. In fact, the stock market is no longer a mechanism for price discovery where buyers and sellers set the price. Remember those old days? We'd set the price. I'd say how much I'm going to buy, how much you're going to buy. We set the price. We'd set the value of AT&T. We'd set the value of Ford. We set the value of Apple. No more. They print money, give it to CEOs. They buy they set the price. The stock market is not the economy. In fact, when it comes to the stock the stock market, the economy doesn't matter. It doesn't profit. It doesn't profit. The economy doesn't profit because the stock buybacks is the mechanism that creates prosperity without profits. This is crazy. So what do? You join my gang, and while this market was going down, my gang members under my video stock program, I started them 3 days ago, and I said, let's start shorting this market, and we'll buy the SDS, which is the opposite of the spiders. And right now they're up they're going up. They're up 11% in a few days. All they had to do is follow my video, which is just like a self-help video, and they're up 10 to 11% instead of being down money. Join my gang right now. They're waiting for your call. 877-600-GANG.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Become a philsgang.com member today and start making profits in the stock market with Phil's investing programs and video stock picks. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. You love the Phil's Gang radio show and Phil's commentary? Then you should check out the Phil's Gang website and view our free material. Join Phil's Gang for only $39.95 a month. If you're a seasoned investor or know nothing about investing in the stock market, but are interested in generating extra income or securing your financial future, go to philsgang.com and get daily live investing webinars up to the minute market data, alerts, investing guidance, and stock recommendations. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com today.
Phil's Gang and Choice Trade are separate and unrelated companies. Choice Trade does not provide any investment advice or recommend or endorse any particular security or investment strategy.
At philsgang.com, we're always striving to understand our members' needs. And for over 18 years, philsgang.com has met the goals to educate and inform investors how to make the most of your money and your choices. That's why Phil Grandy and philsgang.com has teamed up with Choice Trade a leading online broker for stocks and options. Choice Trade has received 4 stars 6 times from Barron's in their annual survey of online brokers. Phil Grandy at philsgang.com recommends Choice Trade as your online broker. For more information on Phil's Gang and opening an account with Choice Trade, go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. You know, most people have been watching the stock market go up, up, and up. Well, guess what? There's one problem. When you get out, most people don't get out in time, and that's why you lose money. Well, I've solved that. With my video stock program, I pick the stock, put it on the video, tell you when to get in and when to get out. Join my video program.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. You're listening to The Best of Phil's Gang. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 Stock Charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Always remember the stock market doesn't reflect the health of the economy. Don't let them take parking space in your head and let you think that the stock market is the health of the economy. Because it isn't, because the stock market is not an economy. When it comes to the stock market, the economy doesn't matter or profits, because stock buybacks is the mechanism that creates prosperity without profits. Welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, so when everybody said they're going to raise rates, I said the opposite. I said the banks are going to collapse, and I got my gang members. And again, this is why if you're busy, you want to be part of my video stock group. I'm telling you the truth. Here are the numbers. A few days ago, I told my gang, let's get ready. Everybody is wrong. You heard, I played the collage when everybody was saying how everything was terrific, right? And I said, no, the market's going to come back down, remember?
Our economy is doing very well. Yeah, we have a very healthy and the strongest economy going right.
Yeah, and then I turned around and said, we're going back down. This market's going to go down again. Nobody believed me. So I said, let's forget what everybody's saying on Fox and CNBC and the bulls and bear craps on Saturday. Start shorting. So let's switch. So we bought SDS. My video group, I said, just follow me. Do exactly what I do. I tell them every day, I do a video stock. It's like a help stock. It's like a self-help. It's like a self-help video. And I said, okay, let's take SDS. Here's where I want you to buy it. Let's start with some small shares. Here's what I want you to add on to it. Here's where I want you to take profits. Okay, we got enough profits now. Let's take some off. Okay, then we'll add some more. I guide them through it. So what did we get out of it? So right now we're up 11%. 11% return a few days. I had them on the right side. 11%. As the market was crashing, we made sure we were making money as the market's crashing. 11%. Then I said, let's take our big profits. Micron Technology, we're up 48%. Rambus, we're up 14%. Let's put those in our pocket. Let's do it right now. Put them in our pocket. And we did. And now those are collapsing. I said, let's take the banks. The banks are going to collapse. Let's short them. And we did. Citigroup, down 6%. Bank of America, down 8%. Wells Fargo, down 7%. These are the actual numbers, what we're doing. So why don't you join my gang, help yourself, help St. Jude when you're making money, give some money to St. Jude. This is for people who do not have a lot of time. And just follow my video. It only takes a few minutes of your time. Oh, this is funny. I got to tell you. You know, every day I come out and I say, join my gang because it only takes a few minutes. Takes you 30 seconds, right? I'm talking generically, right? Just open up Phil's Gang, go in and see what I say, right? And it only takes a few minutes. So I get this complaint today. The guy says, I'm very upset. Now, obviously, he was making 48% on Micron Technology, or he's making 14% on Rambus, or he made 8% shorting Bank of America, or he's been making 11% shorting the market. He says, you said it takes only about 30 seconds. I'm very upset. It took me 5 to 7 minutes. 5 to 7 minutes to view your video. And he's mad it took 5 to 7 minutes to make 48% on Micron Technology or 8% shorting Bank of America. I wonder if he ever got mad at his broker. Unbelievable. We were rolling over laughing. We couldn't believe. I never, ever did anybody get mad at me for making them 8%, 6%, 11%, 48% because I said it'd take you maybe 30 seconds of your time. And I said, no, it took me 5 minutes, and I'm angry. So, oh, my God. 5.5 minutes. He's mad at me. It took him 5.5 minutes to make these kind of returns.
Wow.
Anyways, God bless him. So, join my gang, philsgang.com, and this is the easiest way to do it. Stop listening to these people. Look at this stock market. I just explained to you this afternoon. It's all phony. If they didn't print the $1 trillion, the $650 billion, the $400 billion, the $1 trillion, and then that's how we got, remember, from 2008 to 2012, how the market of the 240% went up 166%. And then it went from the 166 up to 240 on all the stock buybacks. Now they have nowhere to go. So Trump only can do one thing. He's got to come in now and do another quantitative easing. He's going to start all over again. He's going to start buying $125 billion a month in bonds to drop the 10-year Treasury yield back down to 1.3% from nearly 3% now. And then he's going to start printing and do $1 trillion just like they did before. Then print 650 and then 400 and keep the market going up. Do more stock buy. So the market's going to continue to go up. But he's going to have to let the market. The market really needs to crash. We need a correction so badly. But see, he's not going to be the president to do that, unfortunately. I thought he was going to be. He's going to make sure for the next 8 years this market doesn't crash. Because remember, he bought it. He bought the market. No president ever bought the market. He did. He's embarrassed now. He's embarrassed. So you watch. There's going to be a move pretty soon to do another QE. Now, what does the QE do? Oh, does it kill the country? Oh, does it kills your jobs? You're not going to get a raise. Oh, you're going to get killed. Remember, with QE, the interest rates go down on QE. It destroys the middle class because the dollar, they keep printing. The dollar kills the middle class. The income inequality is incredible. The 1 percentile, who 83% of their income comes from the stock market, gets incredibly wealthy with quantitative easing, with QE. Now, these low rates he's going to push it down to, those low rates reduce wage growth. It weakens the dollar, making imports more expensive, squeezing the middle class again. The middle class is going to get screwed, but they're going to lie to us again and say, oh, no, they're not, because the CEOs are going to be so happy, they're going to take all their money and they're going to plow it back into the business so that there are going to be more jobs, more wage increases. They're going to lie again. QE reduces savings, which in turn hurts small businesses because, remember, small businesses have to go to local banks to borrow. And what happens with QE, the banks keep raising interest rates, so they don't have an opportunity to borrow. So if they're a dry cleaner, they want to add to their dry cleaning plant, or a guy who was a lumber company want to add 25%, grow his business 25%, put a new sawmill up, he can't borrow. It kills the small business. It has a just an incredible bad effect on the economy. It destroys it from within. But what they say to you is, oh no, look at the stock market. Look, we're up 166%. Remember, October 2012, we're up 166%. But it'd be entertaining. That's the economy. They're saying no, it wasn't. You go behind it. What was happening? Jobs were terrible. Wages are terrible. We're not getting any increases in wages. People couldn't even get, they wanted just a little bit of overtime. They couldn't get overtime. It only benefits the wealthy, the top 1 percentile. That's all it does. That's all it does. That's all it does. And what it does, it gives it a prop. It'll give the president a prop. It gives the congressman a prop to point to and say, look at the economy, look at that, look at the stock market. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to join the gang so that you no longer lose sleep. If you're 5 years away or 12 years away from retirement, you are really short on retirement. You know that. You know I'm telling you the truth. Let me help you catch up. All you have to spend, I better be careful, not 30 seconds. All you have to spend is a few minutes a night. A few minutes. The video, you pop it open, and no matter which stock, I usually have 1 or 2 stocks, just follow it from beginning to the end. You're at lunch. Let's say you fix air conditioners. You're taking your lunch break. Go to your mobile device, pop it open, go to Phil's Gang. Say, what does Phil want? What does Phil want me to do now with the spider? Should I buy him? Should I sell him? Should I add to it? What should I do? So it may take you a minute and a half. It may take you 5 minutes. Unbelievable. Maybe take you 7 if you're slow. But wait a minute. But we even have archive for you. If 7 minutes is too long to make a 45% return in Micron Technology, or 7 minutes is too long to make an 8% return on Bank of America, or 7 minutes may be too long to make 11% on SDS. Look at, here's my number, or go to my site, philsgang.com. Please, I told you this was going to happen on January 16th, and I told you again on March 20th. And I was right. Join my gang. We're waiting for your call or email us.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.